Samuel Sidney McClure, born February 17, 1857, in County Antrim, Ireland. As a young boy, he moved to the United States, yet was raised in poverty. He worked hard in high school and made his way to Knox College in Galesburg, Illinois. The hard work paid off. He was a very successful student and became the new editor of the Wheelman magazine and was associated with Devine Press located in New York. After a while, he realized he wasn't making the living he wanted, and he needed more, something better. So he got up and left and went to Century magazine. He was thriving on his mini stories, and although he only got paid a little for those stories, he was making a lot of stories to make up for it. McClure, thriving just fine, was still left wanting more, so again, he got up and left to sell his ideas to individual writers and authors. Still looking for something more, he wanted to be on his own individual success. He wanted to start his own magazine, but he needed something to captivate the audience. Something authentic, something so underground. Motivated by money and success, he was not going to sit around and wait for a story to come to him. He looked and searched and found what he was going to write about. He would be the first to make a magazine of muckraking journalism. He was making bank. One of the most popular magazines at the time of 1893, selling for 15 cents an issue. McClure's magazine exposed the corruption of the modern industry, which resulted in more awareness of unsafe and unfair working conditions, corporate monopolies, and political machines. And here's where we meet Mr. William Boss Tweed, the main political machine. Tweed was known as the largest industrial political machine. He made friends in high places and found his way in politics. He had a lot of people under him as he ran New York City. He was making deals and bribes just for control. Soon the government couldn't even control this man. He was ahead of the game. Since the government couldn't overthrow Tweed and the other political machines, the people got word through McClure's magazine and did something about it. On a roll here was McClure. Soon people became very passionate about exposing higher power that was used in ways to manipulate and monopolize. Writers and journalists wanted to be a part of this muckraker train. Here comes Ida Tarbell and many others, but Ida was focused on Rockefeller's monopoly on oil. Ida also had a vast history of journalistic experience. She was mainly interested in exposing the Standard Oil Company of New Jersey. People ate up this political drama. Knowing they were just puppets for these political machines made them mad and passionate for justice. Many others helped in the exposure of McClure's magazines, such as Lincoln Steffens, Ray Stannard Baker, and Upton Sinclair. Without these people, who knows where we would be, and much more manipulation and monopoly would go on. We now have laws and regulations so that things like this shouldn't happen again. A thank you to the sources such as biography.yourdictionary.com and encyclopedia.com for the information of S.S. McClure and his background. Also to SpartacusEducational.com for the information regarding the other writers involved with the magazine, as well as Britannica.com and ThoughtCo.com for information regarding Ida Tarbell and BillOfRightsInstitute.org for information about Tweed and other political machines. I would also like to thank my actors and all their help for this production: Isaiah Hansen, Pete Slavinsky, and Madison Slavinsky. Thanks for watching, and I hope this was as much entertaining as it was informative.